couple of tricks still to do. A bit of organizing before getting out on track. So yeah, going off screen for a bit. So sorry for that, but I'll be visible really soon again. Just a bit of a rookie mistake of not prepping myself completely before starting or hitting the start button from the stream. So and I'm back on the screen. And I still forgot to do one thing, so I'm gonna go off screen for a bit again. Still. Yeah, like that. So that now I am aligned with the view on my screen. And yeah, second last race of the season. And we're in Watkins Glen this time around. Hello, Jim. And before we head out on track, I need to do a bit of maths, since I'm a math man. And this is a math lab, you know. I'm sorry, that was horrible. But I do need to think about my race strategy a bit. For race number 2, or mainly that how much fuel I'll take. So 35. Alright, so 21 laps of fuel should be enough for race 2. But yeah, we'll see soon. Now I'm at 142. I think that might be slightly too much, so I'll try 140s for this, if it's any better. And we are now at 40 liters, so we're gonna need to go up to here for second race. And hello, Akmandi. No, Akmadni, sorry for mispronouncing. Although I probably really likely mispronounced that one as well, but still. And we do have quite a few absences on today, but not to worry. More likely for me to stay in the points. And yeah, Fiskerman is away today, and then probably Monigan X as well. He hasn't raced one race. And Crisis 09 has stepped in for Silli Munavoy for the rest of the season. So yeah. But let's see how or if we can keep this beautiful machine on the road or not. Haven't driven this track since Thursday. Yeah. So might be a bit rusty. Yeah, it has been like a conscious decision to stream in English since well, first, since I work with children or with youth, they are less likely to understand English than Finnish, so I won't be that much mocked when I'm working. That's the reason number one. And then reason number two, since there's a wider audience that understands English than Finnish, so yeah, those are my main two reasons for streaming in English. although there's not many Finnish speaking streamers in the rallying or sim racing genre that I know of, so that would be probably one way to be successful as well, but I don't know, always I felt that English is the language of racing, so yeah, that's pretty much my biggest reason for that. But also I'm doing this in English partly for the reason that I'd like to improve my English as well, so nothing better to improve my English than to do it while doing something else and while communicating with different people, so it's really good for my language abilities as well. At least that's what I'd like to hope. Yeah, this chicane is rather tricky. You have to sort of slide the car through it in order to get the good line. And yeah, it's weird in a way, or in every way actually. Yeah, definitely not setting the world on fire on this lap, as this lap is mostly done to, or these practice laps are mostly done to gain consistency for the race. And hello Askola, nice to have you here as well. Oh, my potential is 132.1. I think the game is being rather optimistic with that. Oh. Yeah, so much for the consistency that I was talking about. First I was like, oh my god, how am I so much off the pace, but yeah, I ran wide in T1. That makes quite a bit of sense to be rather slow thanks to that. But my potential is 132.1, so who's behind? It's PP and Skohen and then Tura. Yeah, you really have to throw the car in, it's really unresponsive on the turn in, really sluggish, but there isn't much that I can do about it since we have forbidden most of the setup changes. You can only change the tire pressure and the tire compound, and then brake balance, brake pressure, and the gears, and that's about it what you can change here. So somehow my potential just keeps going to 131.3, so I don't know if the potential thing is drunk or something, but I'm not really trusting it that much. There you really have to abuse the curbs there, or that chicane. You have to think of yourself as Bill Cosby, and you have to think of the curbs as sleeping girls, so then you really get to feel how to drive the curbs. You really have to abuse them. Oh, really, really slippery out around that corner that I have no idea what it's called, but yeah, still. Oh, fuck. A bit of a rally-like cut, and understandably a slowdown penalty. Oh, for fuck's sake, I was just slowing down, and then Project Cactus ass rape system strikes again. But hey, it's like that sometimes. But now I can freely unleash myself on this lap, and I don't have to sandbag since it's not going to show up on the timing screens for anyone. Unless they are clever enough to look at the last lap category. Well, this year in a way was more of a heartbreak. Oh, for fuck's sake, again! It was more of a heartbreak, really, from a Finnish point of view. So that's why I'd rather choose the one before. And yeah, but this one had quite a bit of entertainment value as well, thanks to the Red Bull boys and to the first lap, and then Fernando Alonso doing his best Gilles Villeneuve impression, driving the McLaren with only 2 tires remaining. So yeah, really yeah, but last year it was a split-second triumph for Bottas, but now it was a couple laps from finish agony for him, thanks to the not cardboard piece, but the carbon fiber piece on the track. So last year I was way less heartbroken than this year. Definitely. A bit too deep into the chicane. A proper drift through here. Hello. Should have thought that the debris should have broken Hamilton's wheel instead, so we could have had finally a finish 1-2. But no, I'm just kidding. Unfortunate, but those things just happen sometime in motorsport. Can't really do much about it. Yeah, that was a bit of a mess up from on the behalf of the race director or stewards for to let the race go on with such debris on the track still. I like my humor quite a lot myself as well, but I might be a bit biased to comment on that, so probably the first time ever that I felt like really skilled through that long right hander. Yeah, this is gonna be a long race again. Oh, long races actually, since again I've been fucked in the ass by my car choice. The BMW is rather slow. Oh, I haven't even noticed if you have been. Yeah, you can ask, but I won't answer. No, I'm just kidding. Of course, with this paddle shifter gearbox, I'm definitely using the left foot braking, but then depending on the transmission type a lot, that what kind of braking I'm using. But yeah, when I don't need to use the clutch, always left foot braking, and when I do need to use the clutch, sometimes left foot braking, sometimes right foot braking, you know, like heel and toe, and sometimes left foot braking but with clutchless shifting, depending a lot on the situation. So oops, a bit too enthusiastic on the turn in there, really far off the apex. But have you seen me and Jimmy ever in the same room? So that could be your answer. And what do you mean you have to? Nice color. Don't know. Yeah, I've just been driving, or pretty much cruising through the track, not really focusing on my driving that much yet. So qualifying is going to be interesting, that's for sure. Finally starting to like actually try there instead of this bullshit riding around here now. I mean, I'm talking rather much at the moment still, and reading the comments and whatnot pretty much instantly, not waiting for the longer straights to read them on. So yeah, I can definitely say that I'm not on my A game yet, so not to worry that I'm so far off the pace. No, don't have a computer for it. I mean, I used to have it on my laptop, but then my laptop went belly up, and it was always quite a chore to play it. It took a lot of effort to set it up. So I've just settled for all these amazing games that I have available on my PlayStation. Can't multitask, can't do draw and watch a stream simultaneously. But yeah, I was really loving Richard Burns Rally for the fact that you could drive Laajavuori in there, which is like 500 meters away from where I live. So, you know, the legendary Thousand Lakes Rally stage. I probably didn't even drive it, since I didn't have it for like more than 2 weeks, so the game, I mean, yeah, might be, but it's no Laajavuori after all. Quite a bit down on my PB and going a bit wide there, so they are not ideal at all. Yeah, I think this could be our last. Yeah, I did have RS, RBR. And it was really fucking annoying having to fiddle with the setup so much. Having gotten used to the console gaming of plug and play. I didn't drive that many stages in mostly just Laajavuori over and over and over and over again. For some reason with the Peugeot 207 S2000 as well. So yeah, it was the shit. I mean, living just, you know, within 2 minutes of walking away from it, so a dream come true to drive it. So do you just play on PC? Apparently it has been... I think I got that you're just wrong. No, just kidding. Let's see. Bit of a quali run. If we still have time. Maybe for just one quick quali run. It's gonna be really tight for me to get around the circuit within that given time. Especially with cold tires. Yeah. Isn't that how you get to Laajavuori and all the other glorious summertime finish stages? Let's see if we can try. Apparently not. I can't try one quali lap to end the session with. Not that much of a feat, is it? Like saying that you can walk faster than Stephen Hawking, or you have more feeling in your legs than Oscar Pistorius. Something along the lines of that. Yeah, the tires are definitely not up to 10, but fuck it, let's try. Just for shits and giggles to see if we have any quali pace whatsoever with these rather mildly warmed tires. Beautiful cars, but no Mitsubishis though. being a Mäkinen fanboy in my childhood definitely made me love the Lancers a bit more than Imprezas, but later on I've learned to love those as well. But Imprezas can never replace the Lancer Evos in my heart. Yep. Yeah, I don't think that this will be enough this lap. Even though I was really digging deep for it. Yeah, not warm enough tires yet. I mean, yeah, feel free to be wrong. And yeah, Fiske, judging from my performance here in the practice, I can definitely guarantee that. That's for sure. Yeah, even done many series on that, like this in here in the slip and slide, but yeah, Pukama being a great deal faster in the last sector and Pedro in the second, so yeah, we'll see. Yeah, there have been plenty of videos from Assetto course. Actually, my last Thursday's video was from Assetto course as well. I was driving the F2004 with the steering wheel knob attached to the wheel. But let's head out. I don't know, YouTube sometimes works in mysterious ways. Yeah, it does that sometimes, so... Oh wait, what the fuck? I was with way wrong fuel load. But yeah, I always tend to post... No, I don't speak Finnish at all. I'm sort of a proud a proud Finnish-Swedish person who just talks Swedish, but I'm a Finnish-British person apparently. And therefore my British hippie non-cousin is actually my cousin. Now time to do a Grosjean and end up in the barriers while warming up the tires. Would be amazing. En sano. Oh fuck. Yeah. Makes just as much sense as Matti Nykanen's a career in music. Absolutely none. Okay, so yeah, Drift Hunter, maybe you should also check your notifications. If you somehow disabled them or something. I don't mean disabled like give them Otsuken one leg away from them or something, but you know, just toggle them off. Alright, first lap, aka second warm-up lap. Oh man, race engineer is a really optimistic guy. Nope. don't have or haven't had either of those ever, so not much of a moped guy, really. Yep. What do you mean warm up for 10 minutes? Not anymore. I had a moped scooter back in the day, but nothing of sorts anymore. Now I only have a bicycle. Oh, actually I have two. Living the big life in the ghettos of Kortepohja. Why did I brake there? But hey, this is the real deal now. So I'll shut up for a lap and try actually to push. No, way too old for that shit. Way too deep into that one, just like metal on butters. Oh, that's not much of a improvement so far. Not that give you the execution of that corner. But at least I didn't brake here now, so that's an improvement. Shit lap. And I lost it. No, it's a a hybrid bike, not the type of hybrid that Formula 1 cars are, but between a competition bike or like a proper asphalt road bike, but not the mountain bike either. Yep. Time for a couple of more attempts and then time to go. Nope. Are you planning on stealing my bike since you're asking so much about it? Sounds like you are. In that case, my bike is the worst in the world. You'd be better off walking. I think this has to be one of the weirdest conversations I've had on my streams. Along there, up there with that one dude who only could say fuck you to me. So, Most likely, yes. Oh man, I'm in a really shitty place. Oh, they did? Nice. No, it has 4, like 2 big ones and 2 small ones on the rear axle as well. So far I've stayed on the ground, so not really a flying fin. And not with this pace being like, what, 6th fastest. That's an insult for the real flying fins to call me a flying fin. Yeah, really struggling with the car on these long corners. That's quite a feat. Let's hope for one clean lap where I'm not in the traffic. Oh, that fucker broke into 138s. Yeah, gotta have him banned from this series from here on out. Alright, that's quite a feat. Indeed. Yeah, not really surprised, but I think I could be within a second of him with the same car. Well, if you count only the every 3rd kilometer or so, then it's probably like 500 k's. And yeah, it was quite eventful to say the least. Probably wouldn't hear them because I have headphones on. That's what I'd do. Most likely. Oh, how am I that much of my personal best? I have no idea what they're trying to say with that Finglish, but yeah, let's try for one more lap, since this one got fucked rather quickly. Yeah, that's one way to see it. Now a proper lap, not much to ask. Fucked up on the first corner, that one already. But at least I'm gonna try. Nothing to lose and everything to gain. Improvement. You know, that's not the fastest way around the track. And this car hasn't really been designed to drifting on mine, so I mean, feel free to be wrong, but I'm not gonna do it now. Oh, for fuck's sake, 1,000 of a second between me and Tudo. And yeah, now a bit of a piss break before we start the race. So yeah, I'll be back really soon. Well, yeah, fuck yeah I do, because it would be really awkward to go to the neighbors like, hey, I'm here again. So, yeah, and yeah, you're right, I do have an OMP seat. Whenever I'm going to be in the point in my life that I need a autobiography, I'm gonna let you write it, since you seem to keep quite a bit of track what I'm doing. Oh. Can't promise anything, but thanks for the good luck wish, though. Oh, what a start! I think I should change my name to Mark Webber.
On your right. Clear. Unlucky, mate. You were taken off alignment. Stay focused and let's get that place back.
Massive lack of downforce through there, through the SS. Damn. Fuck. But at least I didn't damage my car, so that's good.
Left side. Clear.
Yeah, you should be. What a disaster start for this race. Seems like someone has gotten a bit too much of sugar today. Oh, he's still slowed down.
You're clear.
I already slowed down a bit, so since I wasn't properly alongside. Either way. Yeah, the most important race of today. There's been some hobbyist racing, something called World Rally Championship today and World Rally Cross Championship today and Formula 1, all those feeder series events for this series. Don't know, 16.5 minutes.
You're reeling him in. This is great stuff. Line him up and squeeze fast.
Well, nice to meet you, Homo Peter. That's an interesting name to be given, regardless if you're a boy or a girl.
Great first sector. That's your best split time so far.
Oh, is it? Well, I'm sorry. You've been bamboozled by yours truly. Oops.
Two lengths behind.
Yeah, not the most pleasant to drive, but
Nice one.
what you gonna do? Still too early to say about Rally Finland.
Awesome in the first sector. That's your best split so
That
far.
was a really early breaking point for Mikkomo there. Almost Ricciardo'd him. Or Ricardo'd him, whatever. Horrible driving. On my behalf. Someone has spun. Yeah, you've definitely had way too much sugar today, young boy. Being so silly all the time. As if someone's gonna give a 12-year-old some alcohol. Yeah. I think my car is taking the name of the series a bit too seriously. Oh my god, this is fucking slippery to drive. Too far.
That's your fastest first sector time. That's P7. Good job. Keep digging. Minutes to go. your best first section so far. Great job.
Oh fuck.
He's on your right. You're clear. One lane back. Watch your mirrors. One lane behind. Two lanes back.
Trying to. Thanks.
You've got one on your tail. Better defend that position.
Somewhere where it belongs. So definitely not here. Can't promise anything, Fiske. Can't promise.
7 minutes to go. That's your best section 2 time so far today. Great stuff.
So do we. We don't even I don't know if we even have a one podium for the team yet.
Just at your own
So,
personal best fastest lap. Keep it up.
But aren't teams being dismembered after this season anyway, so the sponsors don't really matter. Yeah, have fun. Sorry, you misspelled hyper. Bye. Thanks for stopping by.
5 minutes to go.
Fuck this car. maybe Nicky Theme is the Danish Jimmy. Of sort. Really fucking slippery with the car.
Your fastest second sector so far.
Still
Great
setting
job.
my
Keep it up.
PBs. Two laps.
Nice one, that's your fastest lap so far. You're in a good spot taking him. Don't take too much risk. Try and squeeze past when you can. Two minutes to go.
Really fucking slippery with this one.
One minute remaining.
Love it. Fuck yes. So I was third thanks to Zane's penalty. Oh, nice. Oh, thank you. Well, there will be probably new teammates for next season. I think you have my email, Fiske, if you want to be in contact. Oh boy. By what, 2/10? Oh boy. Damn, what a race indeed. I was like really ready to give up, but probably yeah, but yeah, I was lost on the first lap, so really happy with the comeback there. And yeah, I'm going off. And I'm back. And yeah, if you're wondering, it's John 626 who's Fiskman who's driving for the Ford team in the series normally, but he has been away from home today, so he can't participate in the race. But yeah, quite a race. Yeah, that would be good to make known, since yeah, it would be really weird if I would just if John 626 would be just my nemesis from the street or something, and he would be here stating how he hates me and all that. But yep, really happy with the race. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm starting P9 for the second race. But yeah, since there isn't really anything happening for the next 10 minutes or so, I'll be heading for a podium P, you know, since I was third on that race. But yeah, I'll be back soon again, as per. Yeah, soon back. Don't go anywhere. The next race is gonna be in 10 minutes or so. And I'm back. And immediately two people fucked off as they saw that I was coming back. So yeah, as yeah, we've seen earlier that people like my chair. They like my chair more than they like me, but yeah, understandable, since you know a chair can't be annoying. Yeah and no, really. Don't know. Maybe I should try it the next week or something. But yeah. Really lucky indeed in the last race. I think 62 laps is more than enough, since I counted it. Sorry, 62 liters. And it's... I did some math, and yeah, there's gonna be roughly around 32 minutes of racing, and one lap takes roughly around 100 seconds. So and yeah, forgot where I was going with this, but anyway, I have calculated it. Oh, and yeah, let's go to the game chat, voice chat, so we can see what Pukama is saying. yeah, starting third last for the race. And yeah, let's just go out for a bit. To get a bit of a feel for the track. At least we have this outlap to do so. And to also feel how the car feels under like a shit ton of fuel. Yeah, don't need those. This is the button that I wanted to use. Oh. Yeah, it's a bit of a handful, this car, to say the least. But there seems like you can see all the braking spots slash markers really well. And yeah, luckily this one, the upcoming start, is going to be a rolling one, so I can't really lift the clutch too quickly. But I don't think we quite managed to get another lap in. Yeah, not quite. It was like 2 seconds too late or something. And there's only fast drivers behind me. Depends on the car and the rolling start system as well. But with a car that is... Oh wait, I need to go off mic a bit. But yeah, oh yeah, depends a lot, really, on the car. And yeah, I do have a really shitty low resistance clutch spring in at the moment, so I always lift it too much. Too early, so yeah. But it's just a temporary solution I have already. All of them. Thanks to the mods. Really. But if something like specifically, probably, I don't know if it was race room racing experience that had the touring cars like BTCC and WTCC and all that. That's something that I really like.
right side. He's clear.
All four tires, all four tires. But yeah, I don't want to do a Grosjean. It's rather tricky to keep the tires up to temp with this pace. Especially since it's night time in here, so it's a bit colder than on the previous race.
You're clear.
Fuck yes. Oh, shitload of understeer.
Half length behind. Still there. Still there. 1 length back. He's 2 lengths back. 1 length behind. 2 lengths
That
behind.
was close. Maybe I can now calm my driving down a bit, at least,
2 lengths back.
compared to the silliness that it was before on those couple of corners. tends to be a bit tail happy apparently.
One on your left. Still there, left side. Clear. Car left. You're clear. One lane back.
Oh balls.
2 lanes behind.
Can't even believe that I pulled that off, but holy balls.
Personal best. Great job.
Come on, not to the grass, thank you. Oh, slight mistake there. Didn't like slow down in time, so
Nice one. UPV.
holy fuck, this car's understeering when following someone through the S's. Yeah, can't really get close enough, but also wouldn't even want to risk it that much either if I were close enough, so this situation is quite fine by me. Our team is at the lower podium steps at the moment, so not to complain, knowing that our car isn't probably the best in the series. Oh, it's really understeered through there. Too early apex on that one, definitely. Oh my god, this is so intense and mentally drowning just to follow the car ahead lap after lap after lap without able being to get just close enough. Yeah, and I'm not even feeling the G-forces or anything, so I can only imagine how mentally and physically they have to be in top condition, the racing drivers. So yeah.
Not that much. I've only heard of talking about 2 or so.
And that's already quite extreme. So yeah. It can also be that I just misremember. Weird to see that many connects. Oh fuck, well, luckily no damage to the car. So would be interesting to know how much I'm losing fluids in this one race weekend. At least the bathroom breaks really add up to that, so probably close to that 2 kilos as well. Yeah, apparently. Wish I had like a heart rate monitor or something strapped into me. Would be great. Probably would have been something like 400 or so during the battles in the opening laps. Yeah. Oh fuck. Still no
damage. Weird. But yeah, I also do tend to like to consider project cost to a workout, so then I can say I work out a couple of hours a day, pretty much. Imagine how boring it must be for most there, just cruising along. At least I have a buddy to drive with here. A beautiful car as well. Well, that's way better than claiming that masturbation is a workout. That's for sure. But you know, that activity can be also quite endurance if you do it multiple times a day. You start to get rather good stamina for it, if you know what I mean. Oh boy.
Minutes to go.
Oops, almost lost it there. Oh boy. This is really, you know, hard trying to stay awake and alert and all that, since it's been rather dull just following Mikkomo around here for 20 or so minutes almost. So yeah, sorry that it's been a rather boring affair after the first few laps, at least so far, but there's still 8 minutes to go, so anything can and probably will happen. Oh fuck. Too early on the apex and then understeering towards the tire barrier, so had to let go. Whatever floats your boat, I guess the saying goes. Yeah, and immediately when you said that, I almost hit the barrier, so... Well... Talk about consistency, huh? Mikkomo getting a bit sideways there through T1. Interesting, to say the least.
5 minutes remaining.
So like what, 3 laps or so. Again, Mikkomo getting a bit sideways on the first corner. Worrying as a teammate to see that, but hopefully he can keep it together. We can get a double podium out of this. Okay, so 2 more laps. And I have plenty of fuel for that, so should be rather easy, but you know, it's not over until it's over. So yeah, it's way too early to be happy about pretty much anything yet. Bit of drifting apparently. Shit man, hopefully he didn't get damaged from that. Yeah, 1 more lap and it takes a little less than 3 liters. Fuck no, he's my teammate, not doing anything Verstappen-ish. He's really going close to the barriers, that's for sure. But yeah, it takes less than 3 liters to complete a lap. And I have 6. I'm quite away through the lap, already 1/3 through the lap, pretty much. Oh boy. Oh boy. Couple of more corners to go. That was maybe a bit too wild for the situation, that's for sure. But yeah, strong podium finish for our team. So yeah, really pleased with that. Have some epilepsy, would you? Thanks. Really nice result from our team, really reeling in the points. Yeah, team effort, really good. Super happy with this. Yeah, P9. The opening laps were really action-packed, to say the least. Well, we're still waiting. Someone. No one anymore. I wonder who is the host. Yeah, not 4th fastest lap on the race only. But yeah.
that's that done. And yeah, really happy with this double podium for myself during this race week, and also a double podium on the second race for my team as well. So it's really solid work from us. I don't know, what are we still waiting for in here? Someone is the host, but not me. But yeah, anyway, I don't think that there's that much to do anymore in this lobby. Anyway. So yeah, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow with another accident attack Monday, maximum attack Monday, and yeah, I'll post the highlights of this race eventually as well when I get to browse through them. But you know, it's the May Day in Finland, which is a rather alcohol-fueled holiday, so I might not be able to stream that much this week, and or might not be able to be that active any other way either. But you know, to make the highlights and whatnot. But yeah, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow with another Maximum Attack Monday. Bye. And you know, penis. Yeah, a new song.